Hello everyone, welcome back to Football Manager 2017 with Newcastle United, and today we've got quite a big episode as we're kicking off with games against Liverpool at home and then Arsenal away. Liverpool currently 8th, Arsenal currently 7th. Not quite in the positions they're maybe used to, but they're still going to provide quite a stiff challenge. We've also got home matches against Derby and Huddersfield, with away games against West Ham and the big one at Juventus. Now there is a little bit of transfer news to tell you about, and that is that we have signed Raheem Sterling. He's come in for £11 million, which is somewhat of a steal given he cost City £50 million and he's still 27 years old. He's in his prime. His pace maybe not quite where it used to be, and it won't exactly get any better. But he's still a very good player, and if you look at how he fits into the team, he is a good player to fill in behind Leroy Sané on the left and right, and he can maybe start ahead of Korea on that left-hand side as an inside forward. So that's where I'm hoping to play him. He's not starting today. Korea is still getting the nod ahead of him, but he can maybe come on as a substitute against his former club. Everybody else is going to start pretty much as they were. Z Gomez just coming in there up front. Everybody else I'm pretty happy with, not looking to make too many changes. My Mac just trying to get me to update, which I'll do later. So we'll kick off today and hopefully get 3 points. Kovacic finds Z. He pulls it back to Rabiot. Great ball outside to Rahman in a bit of space. There's Korea, who finds the near post gap past Rulli to put us in front. Z pulls it back to Kovacic. He's got Rabiot across from him. There's Korea again, who hits the crossbar. Rahman back to Rabiot. Kutroviak in a good position, finds Kovacic. Leroy Sané slips into Chambers. It's come for Sané. There's the Gomez. Good save by Rulli. Corner from Korea. In towards Michael Keane. Rabiot chasing it down. Plays it to Kovacic. Now Z Gomez. Into Mamana of all people. Z Gomez again. Back to Kovacic, who hits a post. Well, Rabiot's picked out Z Gomez perfectly. It was a huge mistake from Rulli in goal. And Z has his 10th goal of the season. Keane finds Raheem Sterling making his debut. There's Z Gomez. Back to Sterling. Ball out to Melagoni. That's the full-time whistle. We have managed to beat Liverpool 2-0. It was never really a big contest. Liverpool barely threatened the entire game. And it means that we continue our position at the top of the table. Now 4 points clear of United, 6 points clear of City, and Spurs are still a long way behind. Just the one change for the match at the Emirates. A win today would really help us solidify our position at the top of the league table. Divock Origi is back leading the line ahead of Z Gomez, who is sitting on the bench. Raheem Sterling still not making his first team appearance, but a win today would go a long way to putting us clear of the likes of United and City. We certainly need to keep that 3-point or more gap by the end of today's game. Kovacic out wide to Leroy Sané, just about keeps that in. Rabiot looking for the ball over the top. Chambers has got there. He swings it in first time, and Sané's there for the loose ball to lash it home. 19 goals now this season for the right winger. Nelson's free kick cleared out by Rabiot, but it's coming back to Arsenal. Nelson having a little run, finds Alexis Sanchez. There's Emre Can to Coquelin. Great ball through to Nelson, who started the whole move and finishes it with a great finish past Ketchel. Sanchez has found Gabbiadini straight from the free kick, and Ketchel could definitely have done better there. Sane cutting infield. Plays a brilliant ball through to Origi. There's Korea, but it's a great save by Sportiello. Coquelin over the top looking for Alexis Sanchez. He's got Gabbiadini in the middle. Nelson arriving, and it's probably all over now. Oh, and Ketchel's given it straight to Gabbiadini, who makes it 4-1, and it's all completely over. We've been absolutely torn apart by a very clinical Arsenal today. They had 9 shots, 8 on target, and half of those went in the goal. We made it very easy for them. A few mistakes from Ketchel not helping. But that is really not good, especially after we just beat Liverpool as well. And United closed the gap down to 1 point, which is why I said we had to win that match before the start. We're offered a little bit of a distraction after that Arsenal humiliation. We're at home against Derby County in the FA Cup. It's a good chance to get back to winning ways. A couple of changes to the team with Callum Steele coming in on the left and Phil Jones in at the centre. Lucas Vazquez is coming in on the right wing because he's been complaining about playing time. I'm careful not to leave Leroy Sané out though, but I do want to give Vazquez that time because he's been a good player and not give me any reason to let him go at this point. Phil Jones, back to Rabiot. Correa's still in there. There's Kotroviak, and it's in by Rabiot. He gets his first goal for the club, and it's not taken long to take advantage. Kotroviak to Kovacic. Chambers in a good area, finds Origi. There's Vazquez across to Rabiot, who makes it 2-0. He's a one-man army today. Christensen loses out to Correa. Origi's in there for 3-0. Rabiot on a hat-trick, just loses the ball and it might put Vidra through. Instead it's Mangala. He finds Rabiot for another chance. Now Vazquez. Good ball to Chambers. He's still got players in the box if he can find them. He sends it in and Z Gomez hits a post. There is a full-time whistle. We are back to winning ways again. After another poor defeat against Arsenal, we've managed to get the victory where it counts, and our FA Cup journey does continue into the 5th round. Another 4 victories, and we will go all the way in this competition. The January transfer window has now closed, so there's not been any more signings really to tell you about. The biggest signing of the window was Alex Murray moving to Man City for £42 million. Today we've got quite a big match. We're away from home against West Ham. Everybody else has already played and Man United have overtaken us. 2 points clear now, so we have to win to reclaim top spot. We've got a full strength team going out there. We've had a week's rest. Everybody should be fit enough to get a good performance in. Rabiot, Kovacic and Kotroviak in the centre of midfield. Correa is on the left, Vazquez on the right and Origi up top with Steele, Jones, Mamana and Chambers across the back four. Out wide to Callum Steele, but Alex Iwobi's stolen the ball. He's charging down the right. Iwobi cuts it back, and there's Breen to nod it home. We've fallen behind just 3 minutes into this game. Corner from Cresswell. Cleared out by Origi. Correa can't get there. Breen sends it back to Cresswell. He drills it in. Iwobi's there. Ketchel with a good save. Timo Werner. Oh, crunching tackle from Leroy Sané. He could be severely in trouble here. He's only just come on and he's got a straight red card. We're down to 10 men and this game is not going well. Obiang puts the ball in. It's cleared out. There's Werner through to Breen. 2-0. I think it's all over. Free kick from Kovacic towards Mamana. Cleared away. Timo Werner's going to get there first and now West Ham have got the counter-attack. Werner skips past one player, still finds the pass to Iwobi. He sends it in, and there it is, 3-0. An excellent counter-attack puts 3-0 down. I really don't think we can come back from this with 20 minutes to go. Breen. Fouled by Jones. I think we're going down to 9 men. There it is, the second yellow card, and Phil Jones has been sent off. We're down to 9 men with 15 minutes to go. Musgrave sprinting down the right hand flank. He's got pace. He's still going, Musgrave. Drills it in and see Gomez at the near post. Where did that goal come from? Iwobi, straight ball over to Werner. There's Breen. There's his hat trick. It's 4-1. Breen, edge of the area. It's an own goal from Callum Steele. 5-1. 9 men. This has been an absolutely awful performance. There is a full-time whistle, and thank God it's arrived. That was an absolutely horrendous performance. I can't remember the last time we played that badly. That was absolutely appalling. It also means now we are 2 points off the top spot with 12 games to go. It's not where we want to be. Well, the only changes to the starting 11 after that awful match against West Ham is that Rahman and Mangala are coming into the defensive positions. Callum Steele going out. Phil Jones suspended. Leroy Sané is also missing from the team today. So we need Correa and Vazquez to really pull their weight. We have to win this match to move back towards the top of the table. And then we've got Stoke in the FA Cup in the next round. So Juventus will have to wait until next episode, but both games against Juventus will be in the next episode, so make sure you subscribe to check that out. But let's kick off against Huddersfield and see if we can get 3 more points in the title chase. Charlie Austin finds Moth. He's put the ball back into Charlie Austin, and it's a good defensive block. Z Gomez has got players up. Vasquez is one of them. He's got a man over. He puts it across, and Correa touches it home. We've taken the lead after 73 minutes. We've been very dominant, but just struggled to break Huddersfield down. Well, we have managed to grind out a 1-0 victory. We really should have got more goals, but 3 points are 3 points, and I'm not going to complain at that. The final match of this episode is at home in the FA Cup against Stoke as we play for a place in the quarterfinals. A win today would help boost morale, which is definitely suffering after some inconsistent performances. The team hasn't changed from the last game. Phil Jones coming back into the central defence, the only change. Everybody else is as they were. I'm trying to stick with this team as much as I can and hope that they gel and start to put together a string of good performances. Kovacic running at the defence, plays it into Origi. There's the ball back to Kovacic. Good save by Butland. Corner from Vasquez into Kovacic. Header away. Chambers should be able to clean up. He sends it back out to Vasquez. Ball inside to Correa. Back across to Rabiot. And Origi's there for the rebound to slot it into that bottom corner. Rabiot. Raheem Sterling's been played in by Origi. Sterling going himself. What a goal from Raheem Sterling. Cutting in from the left side and burying it from outside the box. A great first goal for the club. Imbula. Good area. Finds Jesse Lingard. He can pull it back. Great tackle by Mamana. Augustinson puts it across though. And there's Shaqiri with an easy header to that bottom corner. Kotroviak's putting a strong tackle. It's come for Raheem Sterling. Back across and Musqui finishes it. Now will be victory is secured. We're going to the quarterfinals. Now Subby's been played in and Subby scored. That's 2 goals from nothing that Stoke have created. Well, Stoke haven't had time to do it for a third time. We are going to the quarterfinals. It's a good win. It means we've won 2 in a row now, which will help boost morale quite a lot ahead of that massive match with Juventus in the Champions League. So it's going to be quite an interesting episode next time, X. We'll have Juventus, Hull, Chelsea, Swansea, Juventus again, and then Bournemouth, setting us up for that massive game at Old Trafford against Man United. Coming in on the closing stretch of the season, we're not doing too badly. We're in the right areas, still in 3 competitions, just 2 points off the title. It's really annoying that we've dropped off, having led for so long. It's just dipped. But I think Man United are due to slip up quite a bit. They've only lost 2 games all season. I imagine they'll probably lose 3 more before the season is over. So we just need to be consistent and we will take back top spot in the table. But that is all for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you haven't already and drop a like on the video. And until next time, see ya.